There's a lot of stories that are sitting in there.
The main thing is to protect these characters.
Bitch, please!
So there's a trailer for Indiana Jones 5. Yeah, not a sentence I ever wanted to say, and it's probably one of the most elderly things I think I've ever seen. And yeah, I'm sorry that I'm not cautiously optimistic for another senior citizen edition of this franchise, especially when it's produced by the House of the Mouse.
We don't get fooled again!
Undeniable, parallels.
But anyways, we shouldn't have any criticism or apprehension about this film. That would be mean to Bob Iger.
Yeah.
Either way, this trailer, while not being the worst thing ever made, fails to deliver on 3 key ingredients of the Indiana Jones franchise. Number 1, 1980s Harrison Ford.
Completely badass.
Number 2, practical action. And number 3, badass Johnny Williams music, not to be confused with a weak sauce imitation of badass Johnny Williams music.
The ingredients are all there.
First up, 1980s Harrison Ford. Next up, practical action. And yeah, in regards to the trailer music, I'll be discussing that super pedantically in its own segment near the end of the video.
We'll do you last.
I don't want to simply roast the trailer though, so I'd also like to offer some constructive criticism. My constructive criticism for this film would be... don't make it and leave Indiana Jones the hell alone.
What? Who is he? To whom is he talking?
You know, not everything has to be driven into the ground. It's fine to occasionally just let awesome things be awesome. 3 good movies out of 4 wasn't a bad run, and it's certainly better than 3 good movies out of 100. You know, every time I read something like, "It's so good to see Harrison back in the role," I just have to think, why? Why is it good to have a decrepit and uncannily de-aged version of this character in a movie that looks completely sterile and lifeless? You see, when I watch an Indiana Jones movie, I want to see something like Raiders of the Lost Ark and not, going in style. Also, the scene where Harrison Ford tells Shia LaBeouf's ghost about how proud he is for being a flat earther. Actual chills, bro.
And I've come to believe it's not so much what you believe, it's how hard you believe it.
Yeah, he sounds like an intro to philosophy student, and speaking of things that sound bad, yeah, Dial of Destiny sounds like a PS3 game. I also didn't need to see this terrible graphic of the font turning. Soilo did the same thing, and it just makes it look like cheddar cheese or something. It looks terrible. Anyways, as a final note, let's talk about the music, because who doesn't love tacky single-note piano renditions of classic theme songs?
Whoa, don't breathe this.
Secondly, certain musical moments from this are just outright objectively inaccurate because apparently the trailer editor couldn't be bothered to have any familiarity with the original score. Like, they open the trailer by playing the theme song with the incorrect rhythm. Why is there an awkward extra pause?
This is real music. You're listening to shit.
Also, this is the most digital sounding brass I think I've ever heard. Like, it sounds like Europe the Final Countdown, which is a great song, but I don't want Indiana Jones to sound like it. Lastly, apparently they couldn't even be bothered to scrounge together some good instruments for the title card. It sounds like that plasticky garbage we got on the Force Awakens score.
Who doesn't prefer a Casio keyboard over the London Symphony Orchestra?
Yeah, anyways, Dial of Destiny.
Can't wait to see it.
Anyways, leave your thoughts on all of this, whether you agree, disagree, would love to know. And yeah, thanks for watching, man. Bye.